Hi there, welcome to Grimstorpe Castle in Lincolnshire. This is the Festival of the Unexceptional, a celebration of the kind of vehicles that have kept Britain on the road for the last 40 years. And guess what? We found a few camper vans. You might recognise Grimstorpe Castle from its role in the latest series of saucy Regency era drama Bridgerton. But if the Netflix drama got pulses racing, Grimstorpe has also been playing host to some rather more mundane historical stuff. The annual Haggerty Festival of the Unexceptional pays tribute to the kind of everyday family vehicles that filled our roads between the 60s and late 80s. More than 2,000 of these humdrum heroes of the road were on display in the grounds of the Lincolnshire stately home. But while the crowds who flocked to the event were checking out the Austin Allegros, we were on the lookout for some retro campers, and I'm glad to say we weren't disappointed. First up is this Danbury conversion from more than 30 years ago. This Seat Terra van might look basic, but with a fridge, double burner and rising roof, it's got everything you need, including the kitchen sink. In tasteful brown plastic, of course. From the same era, but with a little more space, is this Talbot Express Autosleeper Harmony. Talbot cars and vans were once commonplace on the UK roads, but these days there are only a handful left, and this campervan conversion is one of the few remaining. We thought twice about including this fine example of a VW splitty, as it seemed just a little too out of the ordinary. But it looked so good we had to keep it in. From 1966, it looks as good as it did back in the day, especially that red and white candy stripe pop top. Again, we're not sure if this can actually be classed as dull or not, but it's certainly beige and that's good enough for me. This Dodge RV made it all the way across the Atlantic at some point in the last 45 years, and it's big enough to house an entire American football team, including the cheerleaders. From a bit closer to home, this Renault Traffic conversion by Leisure Drive with a high top roof was first registered back in 1991, still going strong today. This though has to be our favourite campervan from the Festival of the Unexceptional, managing to be both exceptional and unexceptional at the same time. This Dormobile Roma 2 was built at the Martin Walter factory in Folkestone back in 1969, but for some reason was dumped in a barn 45 years ago. And that's where it remained until it was discovered in 2015 and bought on eBay by Keith. He spent the next 4 years lovingly restoring the van to its former glory and returned it to the road in 2019. And he and his family regularly go camping in it and can often be seen towing a classic dandy trailer tent. That's all from this celebration of the dull and the mundane. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to our channel and don't miss out on any of our future videos. You can also hit the like button or leave a comment down below and let us know what you think. Till next time, happy campervanning!